everybody, I'm Anarchy, bringing you the chaos.
And I'm Goblin in Green.
This is Anarchy Duck, because Alcatraz isn't here. And we're doing our first movie review for Star Wars month.
Oh my god, what movie are we doing, Anarchy?
We are doing The Phantom Menace, because fuck my life. So, after episode 6, George Lucas decided to go back and do prequels, showing how Anakin became Darth Vader. He started off with The Phantom Menace. Now, this movie is, well, bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's fucking bad. It's not fucking Nolan bad, but it's still bad. It's still,
okay, so here's the deal. The plot. Everyone knows the plot, but fuck it, I'll do it anyway. So the Trade Federation puts a block on a planet, because that's Star Wars. And then, like, Jedi come, and they take the dudes, they take the queen, and they go and run. But their engine breaks down, and they stop, and they meet Anakin, and then it becomes a fucking... They check his midichlorians.
It becomes a NASCAR race for a while.
Yeah, and then they fix the engine, they go back to Coruscant, and then shit gets real.
Yeah, after the politics, and then they...
And then there's a war, and there's Darth Maul, they fight him, and they cut his legs off, and he dies until the fucking shows, and bring him back a million times.
Okay, anyways, so let's talk about the good things before we get into bad, because there are quite a few bad. Now, good things, what are some good things?
I'd say for the time, the CGI was good.
For the time, it was good.
Also, like, the city landscapes still look good.
They do.
The city landscapes still look pretty good.
They do look good.
Their issues are, like, I could see why, like, I like the first one because some of the aliens are animatronic. Yeah. Not CGI. Because, like, as you see with Jar Jar, and that entire society, they look like ass. Yeah. And, I don't know, I like the droids. I just like how they look.
I like C-3PO being created by Anakin. I'm okay with that. That's not one of my problems with it. I'm okay with R2 being in the fucking movie because what the fuck, I don't care. It's cool to see them meet, I guess. That was kind of cool. Obi-Wan was okay. He was fine. I feel like he was supposed to be the main character throughout the movie. I feel like that's what... Because, like, this movie really has trouble picking out a main character.
I think Jar Jar was the main character.
Yes, I know you do. I think it was supposed to be Obi-Wan... Because there's a lot of Obi-Wan with him losing his master and shit. I think it was more focused on Obi-Wan, even though it should have been about fucking Anakin, because the story is about Anakin becoming Darth Vader. But whatever. Also, let's talk about the fucking Padme and Anakin thing.
Oh god, he's like 6 and she's like fucking...
Why? Couldn't you have not gotten an older actor, George? Like, really? Why? Why does she have to be like 8 years older than him? It's cringy. Oh!
I think George has some stuff to work out.
Yeah, I think he does. Fuck.
But, like,
acting.
Quick, though. The action with the new lightsaber combat, we gotta talk about that.
It's cool.
The lightsaber combat got way better in the prequels. I'm sorry, people who thought it was amazing in the original, but way better.
Yeah, it is better. My only problem with the combat is it just gets repetitive after a while. They do the same moves, and you know they can just destroy the droids, so it doesn't really become a challenge. The only thing that the originals have over is Luke wasn't a fully trained Jedi. So he could fail, and you were with him when he was fighting Darth Vader.
I'm more or less talking about when they fight Darth Maul.
Yeah. Yeah,
definitely. Really talking about when he fucking face kicks droids like 50 times.
Holy fuck, he uses the same move in the scene right after the actions. Okay. Oh, acting. Okay, acting was ass. Holy fuck.
Are you an angel?
The Droid Federation has come. I will not leave my people to starve. I will not leave them.
I am the queen.
I am the queen of Naboo. I got a pod racer for racing. You want to see it?
I will not be bullied by Trade Federation. My faith is in the Senate.
My name's Anakin.
Yay!
Wow!
Whoopee!
What the fuck happened, George? I feel like George was like, alright, be as bland as fuck, and there's the movie. Bam, we got it.
I'm gonna just point out the fact that, like, George Lucas didn't direct the last two, like, episode 5 and 6.
Yeah,
we're directed by a different fucking person.
Yeah.
And that's very evident!
Yeah, very evident.
It's not the same fuck.
Yeah. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. There's no emotion. There's no excitement in any of the lines.
The only
Every line the Queen says.
The only one that tries is fucking, and the only one that tries is Obi-Wan. It's the only one.
I would say Liam sort of tries to.
Liam is like, well, they just be cool.
Yeah.
Liam,
he still tried. He still gave it. Like,
I know.
I say the 2 Jedi did the best. That's what I would say.
Yeah. And Anakin also was third best.
Oh, this kid actually got bullied after the movie so much that he quit acting.
Mm-hmm.
That's I blame George for that.
Yeah, sorry, George.
Yeah, that's your fault. You ruined that kid.
Bitch. But yeah, I mean, fucking okay. There's not really everything that's been said.
Yeah.
But episode 1 has been said.
Yeah, billion
times. But my lord,
it is so bad.
Ah.
And then the queen switches the dress from one scene to the next scene. She's staring out the window, watching as they invade. And then the next scene, she's wearing a different dress and she's getting taken away. It's like, when did she have time to change? This is little plot details. Little details in the movie that piss people off. It's like, what? Like, even you're the one who brought that up. And I was like, yeah, I agree.
Every scene, she changes dresses. Why?
Why? And they even make a joke about it. They're like, oh, we could sell the queen's wardrobe and get quite a bit of money from it.
Probably could. There's fucking, like, Jesus.
They don't have time to save the people or get any food or call anybody.
And
they have time to pack all the dresses into a ship.
By the way, the engine breaking down was just to make the plot longer.
You know what? Okay, yeah, that's still bullshit. I understand that they need to find Anakin on Tatooine. Why didn't they start it? Why do you need to go to Naboo? Why don't you just start it? Put the blockade on Anakin's planet. Yeah. And then there's... Because they gotta introduce Queen Amidala. Because it's romantic. I'm okay with it being on Naboo, and I'm okay with the ship breaking down. It takes far too long for the ship to get fixed, though. Oh, we didn't need to do the plot. Just have it so they have money. Just have them have money and take Republic credits. Done. Just do that. But the scene that really pisses me off is the underwater scene. That whole fucking scene is a waste of goddamn time. They land on the planet to go save Amidala. Then they go to the city so they can get transferred to go to Amidala. Just steal a tank or a biker that the droids are driving and go to fucking Amidala.
That's not the Jedi way.
Then when they get down to the city, it's like a 2 fucking second scene where they're like, oh, and mind trick, and give us the ship. And then they have 2 scenes, not 1, 2 of the fucking fish eating a bigger fish. 2! In a row! In a row! What?
Hey, listen, you need 2. Right?
It's so bad! And then they have like 2 kicking scenes. They're just repeatedly putting scenes in there to extend the time of the movie.
Oh my. Oh yeah, remember when Anakin fucking takes down a whole Trade Federation ship by himself?
By accident. And then there's other scenes where it transitions to a scene. It's like a 2-second scene and then it goes back. And then transitions to another scene. It's like it shows them invade. Now,
listen, the plot is multifaceted, okay? There's multiple layers that you need to peel back.
And we couldn't do a movie review with at least not mentioning Jar Jar. Holy fuck. Fuck Jar Jar in the ass. I hate him. I fucking hate him. He's fucking worthless. He provides nothing. He weakens the story.
He's the comic relief.
Just let him get run over by the tank at the beginning, and that's my version. That's the R-rated
Obi-Wan's greatest regret is saving Jar Jar. Not Obi-Wan, sorry. Fucking...
No, Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon's greatest regret is saving
And the worst part is, I agree with Obi-Wan. He's like, we can't take him. We don't have time. Secretly, Obi-Wan's thinking, holy fuck.
This guy's a fucking retard.
Fucking retard. Literally... Every scene with him is just annoying. He stuns himself, or he hurts himself, or he almost gets beat up, or killed.
He steps in poo.
And it's like, what the fuck is this character, George? This character's ass. It's just awful. Holy worst Star Wars character ever, in my opinion.
I mean, Lumpy and all are
I fucking watched Lumpy other than this fuck. It's so bad. At least with Lumpy, we got some character development.
We're comparing him to Lumpy. That's how bad it is.
That's how bad it is. We learned that Lumpy likes his father and he likes games and watching circus shit.
Makes shit.
Yeah, and he's got a little AT stuffy in his room. We learned stuff about him at least. With Jar Jar, it's just fuck.
What do you me sa thank you,
It's so bad. Why? And the worst part is he's in every movie for the prequels. prequel.
But he's in a little less after.
It's still in there. It's still stained by him. It's still stained by him. Yes, it's less. Yes, like God, George went, okay, I'll tone it down a bit. But he's still in there.
Jar Jar's Miracle Whip, you can't tone him down.
The smart thing to do would have been like, just don't have Jar Jar in the movies. Just don't have Jar Jar in the movies. Realize that your character sucks a dick and doesn't deserve to be in a Star Wars movie. Yeah. Guys, this is connected to Star Wars Episode 4, 5, 6, and 7 and Rogue One.
It's the same quality.
It's
the same quality. Alright, so tell us what you really think.
What I really think is that this movie should have taken place with Anakin being the main character. An older Anakin, maybe a 16-year-old, because it just makes more sense for him and Padme. Like, fuck my life. And I'm okay with Qui-Gon being there.
Oh my god, and the dialogue was so horrible.
It's so bad. The writing is awful. I got a pod. I'll show you my pod. It's for racing. It's a racing pod.
Ah!
It's like, what the fuck? They're so bad.
It's pretty horrible. It's pretty horrible.
It's not worth it. It's such a bad Star Wars. And I hate that because I love Star Wars. It's exciting. I fucking love it. Every other episode is great. Except for like 2. 2's okay. Well, 3 I enjoyed. 3 was okay. It was good. I'll give it a pass.
Oh my god.
Darth Vader.
Are you an angel? Oh my god.
It's so fucking bad.
Oh my god. And it's sad because we grew up with that motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck.
George, thank you for giving us that to grow up with.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome.
George went from like episode 4 being awesome to like this being just shit. Thank you, George. And for people who are like, but he didn't. No, he didn't do Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, fuck off.
Different directors. I mean, like, he wrote it, which I don't know how his writing something went to shit. You know? He writes the first 3, they sound decent, and then his brain just went to shit.
I guess, like, when people tell you that you're amazing, you don't even just bother editing your writing. Yeah. You're just like, fuck it, this is good.
You're like, fuck it, I'm a fucking Marvel. I'm God. I write anything and these fucks will lick it up. They will lick it up and love it.
You know what's sad?
They did not lick it up or love it. They fucking hate it.
He made a lot of money on it, though.
Yeah, of course he did. Of course he fucking did. He has, like, his Skywalker Ranch now.
Oh, God. Alright, so, what are we... Is this it? Are we done?
CGI was ass. Story was ass. Characters were ass. Everything was ass. I would have liked to see Count Dooku rather than Darth Maul because Darth Maul didn't bother doing anything. Or at least give Darth Maul like character development. This is on the grounds of like Marvel villains. Like for fuck's sakes.
But he looks cool.
He's better than a Marvel villain. I'll give him that. I'd rather have Darth Maul than like Malekith or like fucking. What's the
Ronan the
Accuser. Fuck. But it's still bad. It's just can't characters have development like villains? Like why?
No, we don't need this.
Darth Maul could have been such a cool character. He is a cool character in the cartoons now. They like flesh out his character and he's like amazing.
Because they got competent writers to do it.
Yeah. It's so bad. And the worst part was George Lucas was in charge of the Clone Wars. And it turned out like a billion times better and it's a prequel also. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I think we should get into ratings.
Okay, you.
No, you.
Oh god. I'm gonna give it.
We ask you how you are, you just have to say you're
fine. I'm gonna give it a 4.7 out of 10. Maybe no. I'll give it a 4.8. 4.8. That's what it gets out of 10. It would have been better, but Jar Jar's in it, which takes it down like 3. And then the dialogue takes it down like 2. And the story just... You want to watch Star Wars, I guess, watch this. Because if you want to know about Anakin as a kid and how he thought people were angels, go for it. But you could literally just skip this and you won't, like, lose anything. Like, you'll probably gain, like, more life force.
Alright, well, so, midichlorians, So midichlorians, that already drops it. I mean, like, Right. So midichlorians drops it. Poor dialogue drops it. Poor acting drops it. It's just not that good at all. I'm giving it a 3.5. It's AIDS. It's absolute AIDS. Midichlorians are just it's unbelievable.
I had to get away from the cringe.
Oh,
Nope. They're fucking.
Looks like he has enough midichlorians to be a Jedi.
Why? What? Why? I didn't even remember the midichlorians.
That's why I dropped it to 0.5 because I fucking remembered midichlorians.
It's 4.5 now. It's 4.5.
Oh my god. I still have some nostalgia about this movie, but my god.
I have, like, bare minimum nostalgia because I watched the originals before I watched this one. Like, I did. I watched the originals. And then I was like, oh, cool, episode 1. Okay, it's cool.
And then
episode
the
2,
opinion goes,
oh my god, the Jedi fight was so cool. Episode 3, wow, this one's good. This one's really good. Now it's like, shit, okay. Anyways, this has been our first Star Wars movie review. I don't know why I said another. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Comment below what you guys thought of this movie. And, yeah, wow. Fuck my life. That was bad. And I don't want to do it again.
Midichlorians.
Fuck. I love Star Wars. God damn it. Fuck.